Friday. I was like, why isn't there any lines on the game audio? Because you didn't start it yet. And why is my hat not on either? Oh, this is blasphemous. You guys were not supposed to see my balding head, which I have not shaved in like 3 weeks. Because I only just recently got access to water again. But I'm going to wait until Sunday to do it. Do you want to come hang out up here, buddy? You know, they say you kind of look like the puppers we're going to see today. Alright, so, yeah, let me go there. That's there the way that it is. Probably end up making that look bigger at some point here soon. We are going to start Okami. Bubby, I need you to back up, though. No, back up. Please. Thank you. Love having you around. Don't love smelling you all the time. Because we got to get that boy groomed. He nasty. Cry where? What do you have to cry about? Where? And we're going to kind of like get through this because we don't want to have the story start necessarily. Wait, no, we're gonna watch it through the story though. Begin story. New game. Okami. 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 Yes, and now is the time. I want to do that actually. Well, I will let it go that way. There we go. It's gonna set that way. We go back to this. Perfect timing. Just got done watching the state of play. I had a feeling I was like, we're gonna avoid the state of play. I feel like it's not gonna. I feel like that's not gonna matter too much to me all that much. Oh crap! I have to hit the button. Oh, look at that. I'm already fudging this up. Oh, yeah. Proud and beautiful cherry blossom. Freaking love those things. Each and every tree around the quiet burg was honored as a god. However, the village was not without its dark secrets. Oh, the best kind of secrets. To satiate the appetite of Orochi, a fearsome cave-dwelling beast, a young maiden was offered as a sacrifice at the annual festival. Oh, that's to be celebrated, yes. With a body like a mountain and 8 heads mounted on necks the size of tree trunks, its blood-red eyes alone were said to curse anyone who gazed into them. No one dared disobey the horrific beast. That's not very nice. They announced a remake for the original god. Ah, interesting. Hopefully they take out the censoring. I heard there were some games that were censored and it was not cool. When the night of the sacrifice drew near, a mysterious white wolf appeared outside of the village. This wolf, its coat as brilliant as snow, was dubbed Shiranui? I believe that's Shiranui. That looks about right. The wolf kept a watchful eye on anyone who ventured outside the village and made a habit of patrolling the streets at night. That's nice. People assumed the wolf to be a familiar of Orochi. This game always looks like super duper nice. One of the big reasons why I wanted to make sure I played this. One villager took it upon himself to face the fearsome Shiranui. The warrior Nagi attempted many times to challenge the wolf, but his attempts were thwarted by Shiranui's swift movements. Before long, the night of the accursed festival had arrived. Then why do you call it a festival? Festivals are supposed to be nice. A white-plumed arrow heralded the coming sacrifice. Piercing the sky, the arrow sunk its shaft squarely into the home of Nami, the village's most beautiful maiden. Nagi, harboring a secret love for Nami, was enraged by this sign. Determined to put an end to Orochi once and for all, Nagi traveled to the beast's cave in place of his beloved. Oh, that was very nice of him. The Moon Cave, a place as dark as evil itself, served as Orochi's home. As Nagi stood bravely before the entrance, a beast appeared, eyes glowing crimson upon 8 thrashing necks. Orochi stood tall before him, anxious for another sacrifice. Nagi leapt with incredible grace, swinging his blade valiantly. On and on he sliced, well into the moonless night. But Orochi's hide was like steel, the blade left nary a scratch. How rude of it having such fantastic skin. Probably well taken care of, too. At long last, Nagi, his energy spent from the intense battle, dropped to his knees, fatigued and gasping for breath. He knew he was staring death into the face. It was then that the wolf appeared. As if to protect Nagi, it stood its ground before Orochi. In the darkness of the cave, the wolf's coat shone brilliantly. At last, it was Shiranui, the wolf that dwelled outside the village. Oh, that was nice. Bearing its fearsome claws. I thought that said barfing for a second. I was going to be like, alright, wow, alright, barfing its claws. Cool, interesting. Shiranui leapt toward Orochi. Orochi reared its terrifying heads, readying its fangs for battle. The two beasts struggled wildly, thrashing into the darkness. Ooh, intense. Very intense. Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. Shiranui summoned gusts of divine wind to counter Orochi's flames. Wish. Oh crap, I'm barely in the thingy. No, let me actually... turn that over a little bit. I think I want that to be like that way a little bit more. There we go. Okay, cool. That's better. As Orochi closed in on Shiranui, sharpened claws glistening, a gigantic tree suddenly sprouted forth, shielding the wolf. Shiranui fought gallantly to gain the upper hand. However, Orochi, protected by a mystical power, was not easily bested. Shiranui, covered in gashes, majestic coat dyed crimson, stood exhausted before the mighty Orochi. Aww. Nobody likes the idea of doggos getting hurt. Orochi saw a chance to strike what would be the final blow, but Shiranui refused to give in. With its last ounce of strength, the majestic wolf gazed heavenward and unleashed a mighty howl. Suddenly, the black clouds overhead dissipated. The light from above glinted off Nagi's sword as a beacon of hope. Guided by his sword, Nagi, who had been taking shelter in the shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary, channeling all his strength into his scarred and battered arms. He leapt ferociously toward Orochi, his sword poised high. The golden sword danced in his hand like a puppet on a string. One by one, Orochi's fearsome heads separated from their owner. Nice. Orochi's broken body collapsed in a lake of its own blood. Ooh, metal. In that instant, the curse that plagued the villagers was lifted. As the battle subsided, the sun shone once again in the sky. Shiranui had succumbed to Orochi's poison and struggled to breathe. Nagi scooped up the beast into his arms and returned to Kamiki. Hell yeah, Kevo, this game is, from what I understand, this game is fantastic. I think I saw, like, years ago Chugga play it, so I don't remember anything about this game. But I did play up to, like, a certain point, so I don't know much about this game, but I know it is absolutely gorgeous. When they reached the village, Shiranui was no longer moving. The village elder gently stroked the wolf's head. In response, Shiranui let out a hoarse and pitiful bark. Then closed its eyes and drifted off as if into slumber. 'Tis a very beautiful game. That is unquestionable. Peace had at last returned to Kamiki village. In honor of Shiranui's heroic exploits, the villagers erected a shrine and placed a statue of the wolf within it. That's a good stance they got on it too. I like it. Nagi's sword was christened. I think it's Tsukuya. I'm gonna assume, or I'm gonna, if I'm reading it right, Tsukuyomi. Tsukuyomi. I'm gonna say that. Nagi's sword was christened Tsukuyomi and placed inside the moon cave. The villagers all looked forward to an age of endless peace. Ugh, wouldn't that be nice? However, this is not the end of the story. Oh, yeah, we just started. Hell yeah. Okay, yes. Yay, I can read. There is more to this tale than most people know. Oh dear. 100 years had passed since Nagi and Shiranui's heroic exploits happened so quickly that no one in the village even took notice. Oh boy. Get your sword. Is this the legendary sword? Is this Tsukuyomi, the sword that vanished the dreaded Orochi? No, it couldn't be. It's just a legend. Nothing but a fairy tale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, jeez. What a dummy. Dummy. Hell yeah, Mills. Dude, it goes, man. It goes. Ooh, I like the head. Oh, he who seeks power, he who has broken my bonds. Speak the words, I wish darkness unto the world. Utter that prayer unto me and unleash my power. Don't. That's bad. Angry! So angry. All you had to do was just not touch it. All you had to do was just not touch it. Oh, people always seeing stuff and always be wanting to touch it. Oh man, I kind of like those trees. They look nice. Oh. Tsukunami. No. Tsukuyomi. Gosh, I need to learn to like consistently. A horrible tragedy suddenly swept over the land. However, there was one village that seemed to escape the terrible curse. The tiny settlement of Kamiki village enjoyed the protection of a sacred tree. It is here that the real story begins. Tsukuyomi. Tsukunomi. I can read, I swear. Glad this game is getting a sequel. Dude, well yeah, because what, it had a sequel and then what, like a prequel or something else? Because it had a DS game. Wood Sprite Sakuya. Probably Sakuya. How troublesome. This is just like the ancient prophecy of doom. What has transpired to bring about such calamity? Ah, somebody touching shit they ain't supposed to. We must act quickly. There is no time to lose. My power has diminished over the years. I've spent protecting this area. I don't have much time left in this world. Amaterasu, now is the time. We have never needed your power more. Shine your divine light upon this broken and polluted world. Let your heavenly ray become our hope as you guide us all. Swing. Sold all my turnips. Yeah, no, dude, my freaking turnips was like, I think my thing today was like 67 or something. It was garbage. It does have a sequel. Shiranui is Unknown Fire. Oh, I like that. Play this game's getting a sequel. Okami 10. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Okami Amaterasu. Ah, such divine white light, such beauty and grace. The only one capable of such a wondrous spectacle is none other than our mother and the origin of all that is, Amaterasu. How delightful to see that the Savior whose brave sacrifice sealed away the evil demon so many years ago has not changed one bit. Seeing you emerge after so many years spent as a statue brings happiness to my heart. And sleepies. Amaterasu? Gaze above you and take in the condition of the sky. Since your untimely departure from our midst, the world has succumbed to devious and vicious beasts. They have ravaged our fine and bountiful country of Nippon. But never have the circumstances been worse than they are at this very moment. Well, yeah, the Ding's probably pissed. Please use your powers to banish the darkness and punish those who would do us harm. What? What is this? Has something stolen its way into my robe? Rude. Okay, she's laughing now. I don't have to do it. What a silly goose. What on earth? Hey, what's going on? You again? Ow, whoa, 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 whoa. Are you nuts? Boy, for a little thing, you sure make a big fuss. I was just trying to make the conversation a bit more interesting, that's all. Were you napping in my clothes again, Bug? Oh, calls him Bug. Bug, I told you 1,000 times not to call me that. I am a wandering artist. The name's Isun. Wandering artist Isun. Freaking love this little feller. Sunday is gonna be fun, dude, right? Give me a second. I did. Turnips. Turnips are kids' first investments. Dude, they really are, man. They really freaking are. Is this your first sight? Yes, it is. So, like I said, I think years ago I watched Chuggo play it, but I don't really remember anything of it. And I only got to, like, the first, somewhat open area. That's as far as I got. So, I will have an understanding of the beginning of it. But once we get past that point, I know, like, jack squat about this game. I'll show you just how... Crap, hold on a second. Let me also... I always fucking forget to make sure I have it set to that. Always forget that. Okay, let me see how that looks, too. Okay, yeah, that works. Okay. I'll show you just how great I am, and it won't be long till you're bowing before my great brush. Oh. Oh, wow, looks great. Love it. Well, what do you think? Even cuter than the real thing, no? What's with you, Furball? You look kinda down in the dumps. Actually, you look kinda familiar. Got it, you look just like that statue of Shiranui. Oh. Whoa, what do you think you're doing? Are you crazy? A handsome guy like me should never be covered in wolf slobber. You'll regret messing with a great Isun. Don't make me use my prized sword, Denkomaru. Denkomaru, yeah. Oh my. Oh my. Whoa, what's that growling sound? And why is it so dark anyway? Oh, great god Amaterasu. I've used all the power I have to protect Kamiki Village. The village lives on, their spirits lie encased in my fruit. Cut it free, and the village will be reborn. I trust in you. I know that you will lead us down the right path. Only your awesome power can restore life to the world. Oh, neato. Hell yeah, dude. The trees returned to normal, huh? That Sakuya girl sure said some weird stuff. The villagers' spirits are being kept inside the fruit. Well, that's the fruit. The girl said that. If you cut it down, the village will be restored. But it's awfully high up there. If you don't use some kind of special power, there's no way you're gonna reach it. This darkness is really getting to me, too. A lot can happen while you're taking a nap. That's true. That is very true. What in the world? There's something blocking the road leading back to the village. Am I still dreaming? Alright, so yeah, won't let me go that way. Alright, I guess we'll go the way it wants me to. I guess. Isun is your... yeah. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure people actually like Isun, though. Where are we? It got awfully quiet for all of a sudden. I don't remember any place like this in the village. Well, better keep our eyes peeled. You can use the right stick to look around. L changes your point of view. Wait, you really look so helpless. You sure you're gonna be okay? Well, I kinda like that a little bit. Okay. Okay, so you can run around, and then that's for saving. Manage mirrors, save fish fairs, memory stored. Yep, so I know that. So I know when I was playing it earlier, I used one save, but I think I'm gonna try to utilize that a little bit during this whole thing. But I don't know. I gave you 3 options, and you said, hell. People love Midna. Oh yeah, no, people do love Midna. If you bust them, there might be some goods inside. Press Y to bust them with your head. Way to go, my furry friend. Yeah. How terrible that you could say that nowadays, and people will think differently of that phrase. I want all the monies. All the monies. Her theme in Marvel 3 is a mild spoiler. I like how you can play as Okami in Marvel. Oh, that's interesting. Interesting. Yes, and I know I can do a wall jump. Yes, 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 yes. There we go. Good luck. 5 places. Yes. Okay, maybe I will for a little bit. Yeah, I kind of like having it at this one. This makes a little bit of sense. I actually forgot that that was the control to change the camera angle. This would have made things, I think, a little bit nicer before. I also love how you can just destroy the horse, and it's just like, yeah, whatever. Holy Bone S. Favorite snack restores 3 solar energy. Which, when I played before, I kind of really didn't lose too much. Bridge is out, but, oh boy, he's got a little secret power that he's got. Good brushwork is that, just watch it, I'm playing. A picture's worth 1,000 words. Yeah, you're right. I agree with that. I think I got platinum. I think I got the platinum for that. Oh yeah, because that means you probably played it on a PlayStation, I believe. Yeah. Just a little technique I've mastered called rejuvenation. One of the many brush techniques that uses divine power. It's a brush god power that can restore broken or missing things. I've practiced really hard just to master this one technique. But there are 13. Each one is a power of one of the 13 brush gods. Originally, all 13 was a single powerful entity or deity. Yeah, I think he said deity. When the deity died, its power was split into 13 separate gods. The gods now dwell within the objects all around us, but gods or no god, or god or no god, how could anyone have the power to master all 13? I believe this doggo has the ability to do such a thing. 13 because of the Zodiac plus 1. River of Heavens. River of Heavens? They mean the fabled Stardust River, but I sure don't see anything like that around here. Couldn't be that little puddle over there, could it? Don't worry, Isun, into... Can I? There we go. Kind of not a fan that, like, every time I, like, do, so, you know, a cutscene or whatever happens, it changes the angle back to the original one. Chinese Zodiac. Wow, look at the stars twinkle. I haven't seen such a beautiful nighttime sky in ages. Oh, hey look, are those stars forming a pattern, or is it just me? There's one missing. Guess I'll just have to draw the missing star. Boop. Looks like I'm just not ready to draw missing stars. Press R to hold the brush, then Y to draw. I sure spent a heck of a lot of time practicing that. Hey, we did it. Hell yeah, dude. I don't know if it's a bummer or not, but kind of wish they didn't like start so strong with just giving you like a whole ass dragon. But I guess I can kind of understand it a little bit. Why they did it? Pardon me. Why if it isn't Mother Amaterasu? I apologize for not contacting you sooner during these long years. Having never forgotten you, I, Yomigami, God of Restoration, have eagerly awaited this day when we could again meet. While you were away, the 13 spirits of the brush that you once possessed, including myself, have been scattered across this land of men and now lie in disarray. I have become a constellation and managed to survive until now. The time has come for you to seek out and reunite all the techniques. Your power is what is needed to restore the dried riverbed of the heavens and renew the flow of stardust. Magic. And then this. You know, you guys, I think I used to know mine, but my wife is very much like not into like she is not into like Zodiac stuff and whatnot. I love the progression system in this game. Yeah, so far I actually, and I like how you earn like the points to get better as well. Here they come to snuff the rooster. Alright, I love that song. Wow, that was Yomigami, the god of rejuvenation. Wait, so you have the power of rejuvenation now? Can you really use it to restore the river of the heavens? That would mean that you were as good with the brush as yours truly. No, it couldn't be true. Who else can master this incredible god technique? It's me. And I've also got some sweet money. Can I do it now? Somebody used a selective brush technique while I wasn't looking. Hey, yeah, dude. 'Twas me. Yes. I can pull it off, don't worry. Oh, roosters, bro. Damn straight, brother. Rooster bros. I also love how you can pretty much just, like, walking through this area, you just get, like, infinite money. At least I think you can, right? Because these came back already. Yeah, see, like, these already came back. I could just keep getting money if I wanted. Got like 100 yen just from that alone. And then you come back down. So then if I go back up, will they be there? See, look at that. Yeah, look at that. You get 100 yen just from going back and forth there. But I mean, we're not going to do that forever, dude. We can't do that. We gotta restore the Stardust River thingy or whatever the hell. But I like money though. All right, but we're gonna do a little bit of progression, right? Okay, let's do this. Poof. Whoa. A river of stardust. So this really must be the River of Heavens. What I really want to know is, who the heck drew that darn thing? 'Twas me. What do you... Oh, well, oh wow, I actually missed a spot in the center there. Can I put water back there? What the hell? Camera, come on, please. Yeah, see, look at that, I actually restored it. Alright, there we go. I did not like that I had some stuff missing there. The Astral Pouch. Hell yeah, dude. Look what you found, Furball. This Astral Pouch here is amazing. It can swallow up whole lots of food. Then when it's full, it can revive its owner if he or she dies. Let's start feeding it with whatever food we can find around here. Well, but of course. Consumed an orange. Orange with a sharp citrus taste. Fills Astral Pouch a little bit. Then I get some money there. Yeah. You consumed peach. Juicy and fragrant peach. Fills Astral Pouch a little bit. You consumed apple. Nectar-filled sour apple. Filled Astral Pouch a little bit. And then, yeah, apple and Munties. Delicious money. Jump. Oh no, I can break more of these. Yay. Can I break more stuff over here? No? Alright. Alright, now let's continue going Disa way. And then... I don't think there's anything as soon as you walk up here, but I know there are onesies and twosies. That is up here this way. Bye, horse. You have money in you, so, you know, it had to happen. I don't make the rules, I just follow them. And then benefit off of them. Look at that, we already have 810 yen. We're so rich. Metaphorically speaking, we're so rich. And then, treasure. You obtain stray bead. Find all the scattered beads and get a special reward. I have no idea what that special reward is, but I think it's going to be worthwhile. And now we check out, is there anything here? Come on now, we can go this way. See, look at that, there's pots. Pots with things in it. Yes, money. Do not. I wish to waste no money. All the money belongs to me, and I will use it to feed other animals. You consumed dumplings. Doughy balls made from grain. Fills Astral Pouch a little bit. Delicious, dude. I freaking love dumplings so much. And I love how every freaking, every culture has, like, some form of, like, dumpling. But that's because dumplings universally, fan-fucking-tastic. But I feel like everybody agrees with that. Because, again, culturally, everybody knows dumplings are fantastic. You are trying to save the world, yet you have to pay for things. A dude always fucking killed me about that in games, where I'm like, how do people know... Like, actually, you know what? The worst game to do something like that is freaking Mario Sunshine. Like, people have shine sprites or freaking coins and shit. They know what's going on, and yet they're just like, it's mine. You have to earn this. It's like, but you know I'm trying to do a good thing, right? Is this the legendary shrine? We must be in the Cave of Nagi. The legendary hero Nagi is enshrined here. He vanquished evil 100 years ago with the help of the White Wolf Shiranui. That's me. First the River of Heavens, and now this place. Where the heck are we, Furball? Ooh, see, that sword is in really bad shape. God sure didn't do much to protect this place. Hey, man, you need to, like, relax with that. Move carefully, make sure you're right in front of the... Oh, I have to be closer to the statue? Ah, get out of here. Poof. Super Mario 3. The toads only let you have a single prize chest per house. Yeah, like, dude... I mean, dude, maybe the toads just have a gambling problem, bro. They're like, yeah, it could help you out, help the Mushroom Kingdom, whatnot, but I gotta need to gamble. How'd you get so good? Exactly who are you anyways? Oh, speaking of, I was gonna say, speaking of gambling, I have Uno on the Switch, and I'm wondering how many other people might have Uno on here, and I want to one day get like an Uno game going. Although I feel like it would be kind of hard to get an Uno game going without people wanting to like watch the stream and cheat, but maybe I can have faith in people and trust that they will not cheat and they will be super cool about it. Hey, another constellation. This one looks like, yes. Hello, little mousy friend. Oh my. Well, if it isn't Mother Amaterasu, it's been a long time, but with all of these monsters around, the only place I could hide was in this shrine dedicated to the ancient heroes. If there's anything I can do to assist you in your endeavors, I am at your service. Make good use of this sword, as it was designed to conquer evil. Magic. You want to say? Damn straight, brother. Yeah. In this economy? Hey, that was a god Tachigami. Master of the power slash technique. Wait a minute. If you're getting all these powers, then you're just like that Shiranui. You know, the wolf who fought and died alongside the great Nagi? When Shiranui died, the wolf's powers were split into the 13 gods, bruh. Like, how has this happened, like, twice and you're not just like, oh, that's right, okay, it's you, cool. Unless he's, like, kind of like the others who, like, they don't see all the cool red and the what-you-calls-it. It just looks like a normal-ass wolf to them. This is crazy. Shiranui and Nagi? It's just like the legend. Well, anyway, I've never seen this power slash technique myself. How about showing your stuff off in that boulder over there? Let me see you slice it in half by drawing a single line. I won't believe it until I see it. Wow, I didn't think you had it in you, Furball. I'm not even in the same league as you. Guess I really overestimated myself. Hey, Furball, Amaterasu. I've made up my mind. If you're Shiranui reborn, then that means you can master all 13 techniques, right? In that case, I think I'll tag along until I'm as good as you. Lucky you. No. It's no use trying to change my mind. There's no stopping me once I've made a decision. But enough about me. Now that you've mastered the power slash, you can cut down that thing Sakuya was talking about. I think it's Sakuya. Let's go back and give it a shot. A sword designed to counter evil, so the Master Sword. Some might call it that. Money. Like, I think when I played this by myself, I think I left this first area with like over 2,000 yen. Because I was just like, I can back and forth and get a couple, get some money. Hell yeah. Probably be useful for something. And then I think I bought like feed enough to like everybody that we saw, or everybody that I had seen, I was able to feed them at everyone I saw. Do you believe me now, little fella? Do you believe me now? I got a little bit of a eye itch, but now it has been satiated. Money, money, money. Oh my, what the? Where'd they come from? Ah, whatever. Draw first, ask questions later, alright? You know that divine instrument you have on your back? Well, press the Y button to use its power against them. Look, Amy. Once you've caught them off guard and turned them black and white, they're easy prey for your brush no matter how nasty they are. Grab your brush and give them a power slash. What the fuck? Slash them. There we go. Gee willikers. Obtained Spirit Globe M. Humanity's faith made solid. Restores 1 unit of solar energy. Oh, did I get some energy taken away? Spirit Globe S. Oh. Okay. Oh, I actually did take damage. I did not realize that. Dang it. Man, in the first fight I do, I take damage. Oh, I'm a poser, dude. I'm not a real gamer. I'm gonna have to change my name. Can't believe I took damage in the first freaking fight. But then again, I can try to play ignorance and be like, this is my first time, I don't know what I'm doing. That argument always works. And then, boop, with my snoot. Aw, I missed. There we go. It's over, dude. Game over, man. Game over. And then that does it. I know the freaking, the one thing doesn't come back. Tippity tap, tippity tap, tippity tap, tippity tap, tippity tap, tippity tap. Although I will double back on some things just because I like getting as much as I can. Which, I mean, shoot, that was like nothing. Of course, he had some stuff. Wow, those were... Camera, what are we doing? Oh my. Scared. That scared me. I'm like, camera, adjust please. Oh, that's done. Okay, yeah, there we go. It took damage, runs over. Yeah, no, dude, I cannot. I am not, man, I don't know what it is, but I am not a fan of, like, Nuzlocke and... Ooh, excuse me. I'm not a fan of things like that, personally. Not saying they're bad or people shouldn't like them. They're not for me. Like, I'll probably end up doing one day, but it's just so I can have the full experience and just say, you know what, I tried it, I just really did not like it. Because it's not always, you know, to try to do something fully and then be able to say, like, yes, for sure, you know you don't like something, like, I think that's a big difference. look at Asian Bosco go. Dude, facts. And guys, we're only gonna be able to see Renegade for a little bit because him and Mills as well, because they're gonna be doing the Zelda here in a little while. Which I still need to figure out how to do the redirects. I will learn that at some point soon. Listen to a little pitter patter of his feet as he runs. Come on, to break the jars and the horse. Break the jars. Break the jar. Break the jar. Is it? I wonder if it's a jar or a vase. Or a vase. Could be fun and call it a vase. Alright, that's always fun to do that. Ooh, making cheeseburgers? Dude, nice. I had so at my work they're contemplating going back to doing a they used to have a company that would come out and like I mean, and they relied a lot on a trust system. But they're trying to have it to where they have like like pretty solid food there. Cool. Oh, we've run on for 43 minutes. Oh well, yeah, that makes sense, I guess. But they're trying to like do like a thing where they like you get food there, and I think they want to do the coffee the same way, and then you have to and then it's like a trust thing where like you you pay for the food that you get. Well, yeah, I mean, turn the camera. There we go. Blue. Hey Mills, hey Smash. Hey Mills, hey Smash. I have lost a run of more than 10 hours. Golly. Smash. Oh shit, it's Katie? Oh, yeah. Smash. Oh, L Smash and Katie. Oh, yeah. Making cheeseburgers. Did you bring one for all the class? Fuck no. Bro, so today one of the doctors brought their German Shepherd to the building. I didn't know until I walked in the hallway on patrol. See this huge dog just staring. Thankfully, he was super friendly. He was all happy to see me and wanted all the pets, dude. They are super nice, but they also, like, when they're in, like, serious mode, though, it is very different. Then he started following me down the stairs, and I'm like, oh, no, you can't. Well, the village has been restored. Sakuya came through big time. She really was protecting the village. But I sure wish I could have spent some more time in her kimono. If you know what I mean. Oh, the freaking heart's freaking coming out of this dude, bro. Kind of want to see if I can get one. Okay, I think I got one that I would have wanted to use. Oh, no. I'm hoping to, like, kind of... I'm trying to, like, I want to see if I can get, like, one that I can use for something in the future. Probably one of those will work. Okay. But seriously, with monsters running around and all, the village could still be in danger. Let's go see how they're all doing down there. Probably not crazy well. And see, like, this, like, bothered me, because, like, I know you, like, go a certain distance away from it. Or at least how it was earlier, where, like, that door would then, like, kind of go away. And you could see people there, but when you got close to it, then it closed up like that. And they are super friendly, but they are also, like, naturally, they're standoffish. Whoops, wrong button. So I think this is the way I should go. So I don't remember if it wanted me to go down to the village first or this. I've got a bad feeling about this. Kamiki Village is supposed to be famous for its scenic beauty. I don't know what's going on down there. So I love how you literally have to go to both spots first. Hey Furbo, you trying to draw the sun or something? You may be a god, but come on, that's impossible. I'm gonna bet you it's not good, buddy. But I love how they pretty much do that, like, they're like, hey, we know what you're doing, and like, no, play the game right first. There's a misinterpretation that pit bulls are the moves for me. No, dude, the dog breed that actually has more bites on record, I think, is like labs. Like technically, labs are actually considered more aggressive if that's how you measure it. But nobody will ever tell you that. Nobody ever says that. Although I will say that I have having a German Shepherd walking around with me would be like a lot easier, dude. It's a very cool feeling too to have that as well. Feels very good to have a fantastic doggo with you. And yeah, so that's the sake being made. There's the lady, a boy and his dog, old lady. Come on, doggo, come on. There we go. What am I supposed to look at first? Did this earlier. What in the world? I don't remember there being a statue here. Well, whatever it is, let's go talk to the villagers. Tried that, didn't work. They're all in some weird stasis, bro. Will it let me? I don't remember if it'll let me. Yeah, I think you have to trigger the thing first. Just super lame. Yeah, I definitely have to trigger the other thing first. Right, Renegade like John Wick. Although we'll see. Yeah, dude, exactly like John Wick. Seems like the villagers have turned into stone or something. Not again. That's not one of the smaller monsters I was looking about. Or like that's gotta belong to something much bigger. Let's hurry up and find somebody with a pulse around here. Dude, I don't think they ain't got one of those. No good, this one's not moving. Everyone here was perfectly fine just a few hours ago. There's definitely something strange going on around here. The village is back, but what's up with this dark sky? Maybe it's dark outside the village, too. Let's find some high ground so we can look around. So yeah, like, I love how it tells you, like, you go up to where you're supposed to go, and it's like, no, go down there. And then you go down there, and then after a little bit, it's like, alright, no, go back up. And you're like, but if I already know where I'm supposed to go, just let me do the thing. Let's go back to that sacred deck we were on before. Ugh, rude. I knew that. It's not too good. Speaking of John Wick, the State of Play revealed a John Wick game. Ooh, interesting. This is bad. The sun's not even shining. It's as black as the night as far as the eye can see. Not a single villager can move a muscle. Is this some kind of curse? Did a monster do this? It's not gonna stay like this forever, is it? If only the sun was out to light our way. If you could draw a circle in the sky, we'd have ourselves a sun. But I guess that'd be impossible even for a god like you. Maybe we seek another brush god for help. Of course, if you had that kind of power from the start, that'd be a different story. Huh? But you drew a circle in the sky before, didn't you? You're not hiding your brush techniques from me, are you? Oh, so it actually knew that I, like, kind of know what's going on? I kind of like that. What? Hey, come to think of it, your name is Amaterasu. That's the name of the sun god. So, it followed that you had the sunrise technique from the start. Yes, but you didn't let me use it. Rude. With it, you could even turn night into day. Wow, you're no run-of-the-mill god, that's for sure. The flowing brush is like music from the heavens. That's a line from one of my grandfather's poems. He felt a skilled artist was like a musician of shape and color. Since you're such a great artist yourself, why don't we name your brushwork after that poem of his? It's called Celestial Brush. And after all, your brush did bring out the sun. Well, Amy, let's get back to the village. We gotta see if the villagers are back to normal now. Holy crap, it's a guy with an orange on his head. Village Elder, Mr. Orange. Who wins, John Wick or Rambo? Speaking of John Wick, stay replaying John Wick. If I had to, I mean, dude, the problem is those two do very different things. I mean, it's gonna have to depend on the scenario. It very much depends on the scenario between those two. Pit bulls are like one of the best dogs. Well, I mean, dude, they were known as nanny dogs. Like, as long as they're raised, like, right, like, they are fantastic. But, again, they gotta be raised right, though. A white wolf. Not the one who fought that terrible creature with Nagi. You couldn't possibly be the legendary Shiranui. No, it can't be. That story is 100 years old. See, and that's how we look to everybody else. Still, you look a lot like that statue of Shiranui. On the other hand, you don't look quite as smart. Whoa, whoa, no need to growl like that. Can you really understand what I'm saying? Well, I'm not one to mince words. I just state the facts. What a dick. Uh-oh. Oh boy. What's this sudden chill down my spine? Here they come, Furball. Those are the monsters that have been plaguing these lands. They sneak into villages and cause all sorts of trouble. Step aside, Furball. This is a job for my trusty sword, Denkamaru. Be gone, old man. Alright, yeah. I saw in hand-to-hand combat, Wick wins, but Rambo... Yeah, see, that's why I was gonna say, like, it kind of depends on the freaking scenario. Dang it. All the presents. 620. Wait, that's not as cool. I had a Pomeranian. Dude, Pomeranians also have the fur that they get dingleberries real bad. We used to have a Pomeranian. His name was Sebastian. My brother had to cut the berries off of his bum a couple of times. And dude, he wanted me to, like, he would always try to get somebody to help. And he was like, okay, here, and like would hand you the scissors. And I was like, what are you doing? He was like, well, I'm going to hold him in the front and like make sure he stays still. And you're going to cut. And I'm like, he's your dog. No. And he was just like, damn it. That matchup sounds like something the Deadliest Warrior would do. Yeah, but sadly, that show was kind of like bullshit, apparently. But I don't know. Hey, you got yourself some praise. And look, see how that dried up spring began flowing again? That's because ridding the area of monsters restores God's power. People call it, I can't read. Divine intervention, that's what it is. The more you restore the land to its natural beauty, the more praise you'll get as a source of your power. Few people believe in gods these days, and that may weaken you, but if you try real hard, your true power just might shine through. But boy, there sure have been a lot of monsters around lately, and that Mr. Orange you tossed around up on that up on the sacred deck looks like he thinks you're a regular wolf. Seems the gods have grown so weak people can't see them anymore. Oh, anyway, I'll show you around the village. I have a feeling we're in for an epic adventure. This should be fun, Furball. Free stuff. You obtain feed bag, seeds. Freshly roasted seeds that seed-loving animals cannot resist. Why, you little devil, look at this sweet grub you found. Hey, wait, this is animal food. Still, we could save it to give to animals. Let's use it when we try to approach animals later. Something good might come out of using it the right way. I know gods aren't supposed to use creatures in this manner, but what the heck, let's make an exception for this time. Oh, I almost forgot. There was something I wanted to tell you. Whenever you want to check items you've obtained, just press plus to open the fan menu. while the fan menu's open, you can do things, and there's other stuff, and then yeah. And I also remember from earlier, where did I... Where? There it is. Okay. Oh, hold on a little bit over more. Wasn't it? There it is. Horsey. Ooh, look at that. We actually got like a good amount of yen. I love... Dude. Buddy, chill. Oh my gosh. And now we shall feed the birdies. This is probably one of my favorite... Oh, I forgot I had screenshots I wanted to use for the thumbnail. Oh, we'll use it later. Matchup sounds like this. Well, it was BS, but I like seeing the drama between the two rival groups. It was pretty silly, yeah. I think what would actually happen in both situations happens, they'd both nearly kill each other. Yeah, oh yeah, no, that would definitely be, yeah. It would be super cheesy, but most likely, yeah. Well, because I mean, they're the kind of people that don't just want to, you know, do things to do things. They always have purpose behind what they do, so... Yeah, they'd want to make sure they get their, you know, all the facts straight before truly doing what they do. And then Aro comes out of nowhere and just says, "I'm back." Hey, Schwarzenegger, just like you said you would. What's going on? And now, the birds love me. And is that... Okay, well, I don't know why they got that in there. I don't need that. There's nothing else to dig up around here just yet. I don't think there's anything else for me to do there. And I don't want to miss a thing. We'll go down this way. I also love that everywhere you run, you have like the pretty plants that are around you. And I like how like the faster you go, like you get like, it's like I get like a little bit of a run going, and it's like you got like the grass. And then you get like a real good run going, and then it's like you got blooming shit behind you. Like, it's fantastic. Artsy freaking fartsy, dude. Alright, how you doing, old man? Ah, great Shiranui. Oh no. And then I remember this guy. Ah, I feel it. I sense it. Foul beasts dwell in this place. Concentrate. Look hard. You see? Right behind you now. Dang it. Whatever. I'll have to do it again. Because as much as I don't want to redo fights, this one is very specific. Humans are not wasted battles. Fight 20 seconds. Yeah, I definitely have not. I've taken less time to do that. Like, what's going on there? Because I'm pretty sure that's still too long. Pretty sure that's still too long. Yo, was about to 14 seconds. Nope, not quick enough. Now, where's my check? Like, I'm literally doing the freaking slash across them, and it's, like, not counting it, and I don't understand why. Why is it not doing the daggum thing? Because I know you're going to tell me that's still not quick enough, right? 17 seconds. My god. I did it earlier, and I got it, like, at this point, was able to do it just fine. Like, sometimes it just doesn't count it, and I don't understand why it doesn't count it. Okay. 16 seconds. Maybe that one was it. Maybe at 420, 420. Need to game harder. I'm trying. 12 sec. Oh, cool. Okay. That was what I needed. Alright. See, because I did it once in 9 seconds. So that's what I was, like, expecting to have done. Okay, well, Orange Man's gonna just be hanging out there for a while, I guess. And I don't believe I have... So yeah, I don't have food to give the Borbs. So that's a bit of a bummer. Dude, just got an update that Fire Relief are gonna be purchasable downloads for Switch 2. Where... Like, when is that gonna... Well... I mean, that's not like a leak thing, is it? See, like, my problem is like, the only way that I would buy those games is if they were compatible with home. That's the only time that I would care about wanting to buy that. Other than that, I don't have any need for it. Since I can already play those on, you know, my GameCube and whatnot. And I can transfer them up to, you know, my Gen 4, Gen 5 games. Now I gotta say, yeah, it's a disgusting rumor. Chicken, please get out of my way. Dig, 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 dig. Delicious. Consume radish. Fills astral pouch a little bit. Why must it be a rumor? If Mama catches you snacking, she'll clobber you good. Oh, will she? Will Mama try to knock me out? You know, maybe I want to try it, like, at first. I'll try this, like, continue using the brush. But I think there's going to be a point where I'm going to try to do this, like, with the Joy-Cons. That might make it a little bit more fun doing it that way. And hopefully it's a little bit more accurate trying to do the things with, Nine, yep. Okay, so yeah, I can definitely do this. I'm sorry, Mama, but I must. Alright, whoa, 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 whoa. Chill. Chill, lady. She needs to stop trying to come at me so aggressively. But the only way is by physically abusing her. Bro, I was gonna say, can we fucking do the thing, please? And it's so weird how, like, sometimes slashing her is, like, the better way to do it, but, like, it doesn't always do it. There we go. Now you come this way more, and then we're gonna do this little number. Feels so bad. And we leave her. Where'd the kid go? Kid, mirror. There we go. Google says it's an insider leak, and Google doesn't lie. Never lies. Nah, never. Well, just have to see what Pokemon Day will offer later this month. No, isn't Pokemon Day in March? You offered oddly shaped turnip. Hey, that's oddly shaped turnip. Hey, Usa, I've been looking for. That means you've broken the record by digging up all 10. Gosh darn it. Fine, you're better at K9. Anyway, it actually feels good to have a new goal to aim for. Yeah. Yeah. Delicious melons. Melon. Okay, so we already went to that house, but we can go inside this one. Oh, it's February 27th? Oh, shoot, what do I know, I guess. I'm just a kid, and life is a nightmare. And also, I don't know things. And I think this does nothing. Smells like her? That's not weird or anything. Not weird at all. And while we're in the land of everything just, like, instantly restoring. Oh, boy. Lady, I made a white wolf. Now that's a rare sight. Oh, that's right. She wants the freaking pole first. Do you know who you're talking to? This is literally the god reborn. Oh, well, if it isn't Eastwood and riding a wolf, are we? This one certainly resembles Shiranui, especially the nose. I better get back to my work, mumble mumble. See, I remember she needed... Okay, apparently I gotta make sure. But when I was ready to dry, my drying pole was gone. Bro, game, can we fucking please? There we go. Alright. A new drying pole. Oh, where did that come from? The gods must have answered my prayers. How wonderful. Time to dry the laundry. The sun seems far away. Oh, if only it would be closer, eh? How about that, lady? My word. The sun has suddenly drawn so close. Be dry in no time. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Cherry cakes? But I think, what, she drops the cherry cakes off at, like, night or something, so... I'll have to wait until then. Oh my. Now, I'm only gonna feel a little bad for this one. But I like doing this. Oh, come on, camera, I want to move it up. Consume bale of rice. Uh-huh. Look at that. All that delicious rice. Hello, lady. Well, what a fine-looking wolf. What's your name? Mine's Kyushi. It's a pleasure to meet you. Hello. Sake Brewer Kyushi. Working in the fields again, are you? Isun, are you and the wolf together? This is where I grow the rice for making my sake, you know. But I have to manage the harvest all on my own. It's hard work. Maybe if Chef Sasano give me a hand again this year. Oh, listen to me blabber on. I just can't help chatting with you. Why, Amy, I think you found a friend here. You'll meet many people who will want to talk to you like this. You should talk to them 2 or even 3 times. Being a guy and all, you can actually tell when to talk because you see a triangle above their head. Means they still have something to say. Might even be valuable information. They may be buttering themselves, but still good to listen. Sake do be good. It do be good, though. He's a little unusual, but he goes around with a huge sword slung over his shoulder. He's always practicing with it. They say he's a direct descendant of our legendary hero, Nagi. And he loves his sake, too. He often props up about here to buy it. Make sure to say hello when you see him. Okay. Can I restore her wheel yet, though? Or will it make me wait? It does let me restore her wheel. Yay! Oh my goodness. What's this? The mill's been mended. Who on earth did that? I'd completely given up on the idea of making my sake. But now I can get on with polishing the rice. Well, no time like the present. I'd better get started. Hell yeah, lady. I did a good thing. And it's especially good because it'll make sake. It's only 7:40. I can't be tired yet. But don't worry, I also have things. Jeez, he's always snoring like a bear. This is the home of that 2-bit middle-aged warrior Sasano. He goes around claiming to be a descendant of Nage. He's famous around here for his lineage, but he's awfully lazy and too off the wall to be a descendant of a legendary hero. Said, I don't think there's really too much for me back here. Old man hours be hitting hard, dude. It does. It don't always be that way, but sometimes it do. Oh, really? Fill up, Ink. Alright, whatever. Get the horsey. But yeah, don't worry. I got stuff tomorrow to help me stay awake longer. But I gotta head to bed early tonight too. Got a doctor's appointment after work. Aw, jealous. Yeah. I'm not jealous. That's just me being silly. See, and I love how he has like a sword here, but yet when he leaves here, he uses a freaking wooden one. Huh, hey, is it just me, or can you hear the snoring from underneath his jug? Alright, there we go. But yes, tomorrow I will have, but no issue, staying awake. Huh, that actually works. Funny. I am the greatest. If that didn't wake him up, nothing will. Let's just leave him for a while and find something else to do. Man. But I already know what we need to do. Also, do I get more stuff from this? Oh, okay. Oh, I got some things. Okay. Oh, boy. Howdy. Oh, cool. Horsey. Got the money from the horsey. Oh, I thought I saw something different over there. But I didn't. Hello, Mr. Salesman Man. Heave! Heave! This is weird. My mind really wants to shift this rock, but my body won't cooperate. It's like I'm made of lead. Can this be a case of demonic possession? I sure hope not. And then the demons come out. Hello, new demon. Oh, yeah. That wasn't very nice of you. I consumed potato. Dry but satisfying flavor. I have tamed Demon Fang. Fang forged in demonic hatred. Beautiful and deadly. Nice. And then look at all the beautiful monies. 620. Magic. Shwoom, boom, 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 boom. 6. I've accumulated praise. Whoa, Amy, you suddenly started glowing. That means your divine attributes can be enhanced. Well, you sure look excited. Here, I'll show you what I mean. Let's take a stab at enhancing your divine attributes. I'm going to open the fan menu where you see your divine attributes. Use the praise you've accumulated to enhance your any attribute you want. So I know the last time when I was playing this the first time around, I enhanced the Astral Pouch first. But I feel like a better one to maybe do is the Solar Energy. Well, isn't it all coming back to you or what? Because I feel like for now, like, just getting the ink pouch and that done, like, getting them either each up by 2, or getting them up each by 1, and then trying to get maybe, like, 1 pouch. I don't know. Because I don't know, like, money-wise, I'm not really, like... earlier, I was able to kind of get a lot, but it's because I bought a lot of, like, feed and stuff. So my money was going somewhere, so I don't know. Huh? It's hard to notice such a small enhancement. Oh, lighten up, Furball. This is one big step for the new and improved Amaterasu. Keep up the good work. Oh, and I almost forgot. We better check in on that dude. I feel as light as a feather now. Sadly, that doesn't make it any easier to shift this boulder. Who went and blocked the only path out of here anyway? There's no way I can get back to the city now. Say, Pup, your owner lives here in the village, right? So you must know that guy Sasano. Can you get him to come here? They say he's the descendant of the legendary hero Nagi. If anybody could do something about this rock, it's him. That's strange. This boulder wasn't there before. Yeah. And no, he's still trying to push. I've been using this app called Whatnot. Huh. Sounds like an interesting concept. Brr. And we're gonna cut these too. Aw, sweet. What the? Huh? Yeah, because we already messed around with him earlier. Oh, I feel so well rested. I had to meditate underground, but I fell fast asleep. But who are you? Oh, what? And what business do you have with Sasano, the greatest warrior ever? The great warrior Sasano. Do even the beasts know of my great exploits now? Well, Fido, I'm not looking for any apprentices. Kinda want to save that for later. Go back to the mountains and play with your monkey friends. How dare a mangy mutt like you interrupt my meditation? Get all of this guy. All brawn, no brains. Quit messing around and come with us. You snuck in here again. Quit bugging me, you bug. I told you, don't call me a bug. Come on, Amy, we're taking him with us. What do you think you're doing? Put me down this instant. What will the neighbors think? What did he mean by that? It's crazy. I've been trying to tell things up. Sure, it's not bad. Selling his leaf green inbox for 50. Golly. Actually, I think that's actually not horribly priced either. Like, inbox for 50? That's not bad. That is not bad at all. At least I don't believe that's bad. Hello, Mr. Sellerman. You mangy mutt, you brought me all the way here just to test yourself against me. Then prepare to taste the wrath of my trusty blade. Toen Boko. Hold on a minute. You're the legendary Sasano? Yep, none other than Sasano, the greatest warrior who ever lived. And by the way, never another warrior engaged in battle. But I have a favor to ask you. This huge boulder blocking the path is really getting in my way. Can't you do something about it? What? Come on, please. I mean, you're Nagi's descendant, are you? Surely one stone's no match for your mighty skills, right? Oh, okay. It is certainly not beyond my ability. Really? Great. Okay then, no time like the present. Go for it. Oh, wait, a boulder of this size is not easy even for me. This will require my utmost focus to magnify the power of my sword. I shall retire to the training grounds to make preparations. Wait for my return. I wonder... I've never seen this guy train seriously. Ever. Oh boy, let's see what happens. Tippity tappity tippity tippity tappity tippity tappity. I know I told that merchant I could help, but a boulder of that size? Man, I don't care if I'm a legendary bloodline. It's just too big. Oh no. I can't believe I run out of sake at a time like this. This won't do one bit. Well, that's it for today. I'll just have to train tomorrow. Can't train without sake to fuel the fire. Training will just have to wait till tomorrow. What you do today, why do what can be put off until tomorrow? That's doing things the Sasano way. Ha 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 ha. Sake. Oh yeah, the girl has a sake brewing girl. Or the village has a sake brewing girl. Yes. And we already fixed her stuff, so we don't even have to worry about doing anything special. We've already done it. And we're going to... Rice. Alright, cool. We got 128 on that, and then we are going to go inside. Hell yeah, dude. The emojis. Oh wow, I am still eating. I think I can cut that little thing there. I was wrong. You're interested in how to brew sake, aren't you, Snowy? Well, this thing's here for polishing the rice, you see. Oh, I'll tell you what, I got something I think you'll like. It's just some leftover stock from the store. But I made it myself. It's called Vista of the Gods. Oh, but are you even old enough to drink, Snowy? Oh, I love how she calls me Snowy. But it's because she doesn't see all the red stuff I got going on with me. Hold it right there, Fido. That smell. Is that Kushi's famous homebrewed sake? I offered Vista of the Gods. Fido, my friend, did you bring me some of Kushi's sake? Oh, what a glorious day. Ah, good old sake. A man without drink is like a warrior without his trusty sword. In fact, it is said that Nagi himself relied on the power of sake in his bottle with the dreaded Orochi. In his battle. Wow, I can read. It's all so clear now. Let the training begin. I'll just try a bit of my usual routine. Okay, here I come. Alright, look at that. Feast your eyes on this. Sasano style exploding implosion. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Huh? Hiya! Sasano style exploding implosion. Heart. Diddle-oo. Done. That's amazing. You sliced that clean rock clean in half. You really are something. Wow, I didn't think you could do it, Pops. Me either. I mean, of course I could. After all, I am Susanoo, the greatest warrior ever. You weren't just showing off when you said you're Nagi's descendant. Someone like you'd have no trouble fighting monsters off, huh? Well, anyway, thanks a lot. Now I can start doing business again. Did you say monsters? Oh, of course, no problem. This is a job for the most skilled warrior in all of Nippon. Yes, I shall rid these lands of their vile presence. Just sit back and watch the great Susanoo, work his magic. Oh, I even have to laugh. He did it for us. He shouldn't get all puffed up. He's kind of nothing without us. Think he'll be okay? The monsters outside the village are nasty. Ah, glorious Amaterasu. Oh, what's up, girl? What a pleasure to witness your heroic deeds. I am in awe. When you cleaved the boulder in two, my heart skipped a beat. To see your skills with the brush is to be witness to great art. Yeah, so do we get a reward or something, lady? I hardly think your participation has any impact, little bug. It's Isun! Isun, Isun, Isun! Stop calling me a bug! I'll crawl back in your kimono if you say that again. My word! Nah, relax, lady. Furball here is more comfy anyways. Let's get back to that reward thing you were talking about. Come on, Amy, put your paw up or something. I love that. Go on, shake. I must apologize. I would like to reward you, but I'm afraid I haven't the power. I can barely muster enough strength to make a flower bloom. See, look, nothing. Gratuitous jiggle physics. Though my body stands firmly here with the confines of the village, my roots spread far and wide, protecting remote areas outside. These parts of me are known as guardian saplings. They collect praise and adoration that gives me strength. The recent evil is eroding the guardian saplings. If this continues, I will wilt away as well, and my power will vanish. Worse yet, the dark power grows stronger with each passing. Hey. Life as we know it will be consumed utterly in no time. Aw, man, this is getting heavy. Great and powerful Amaterasu, could I be so bold as to request your assistance in rejuvenating these guardian saplings by lifting the curse that enslaves them? I shall mark the locations of nearby saplings on your map. Those two spots. Oh, okay. So it's... Okay, so if I'm there... So that's the village. Okay. And I love how he's just sleeping. I have no... Or she's sleeping, because I believe they call him the mother, so yes, that is a she. How rude of me. I haven't the strength to even speak now. I hope that She still talks. I hope that my request has not fallen on deaf ears. Amaterasu, may the fresh scent of the flowers protect you always. Jeez, like I said, even the freaking petals that were around her, like, shriveled up and died. Oh my gosh. Bah. I'm always itching for a good fight, but I sure don't want to poke my nose into this mess. Still, I'm stuck with Furball here till I get all the brush skills. Anyway. Oh boy. Huh. Amy's a god and all. What could possibly go wrong? Hey, did you listen to her, Furball? You get the rest of the brush techniques to save the world, and I'll steal and learn them. Yeah, that's the ticket. At any rate, let's start by following those marks on the map. Borf. I love how, like, I love how Amy's, like kinda into it a little bit. Like, totally, she's totally understanding of what's going on. But at the same time, she's like, okay. Oh, hold on a second. I need to go to old boy here. Okay, then. Guess I better offload some stock before heading back. Feel free to take a look if you've been sent to do some shopping, pup. Chess. Bye. 2. So let's see. Still soul. I don't think I necessarily need these. Slight damages nearby enemies. I feel like that would be interesting to have, but I don't think I'm at a point now where I really need those. So I'm gonna buy more of this. Because I think I think we're gonna see more first that would use that, but yeah. Cool. Alright, so yes, I am going to get all of the praise. Hello, little rabbit friends. I believe, and you know what, I actually have. Yeah, let me reach. Because I know which ones is supposed to get what. Because these are, well, they're hairs. Okay, so yeah, I would have actually tried to give it the wrong thing. Look at the bunnies. It's so happy and content being here, in the way that it is. There we go. That will be used for future things. And yeah, no, I think my wife saw, like, part of this, but I don't think she realized, I don't think she realized her, her get-up being the way that it is. I thought it was kind of funny. Oh, no, don't fall down. So what time is it now? So it's just now 8. There we go. And look at that, I got all the bond and love. And then since we also have me, we can go to... Where are you? Hey, come back, boy. There we are. Yeah, then we'll give our doggo friend some meat. Look at him, just Oh, and the noise, too, that comes from it. Justin, let me see what the sound level's looking like with this thing. Oh, that's pretty solid, I think. I need to be able to see. There we go. Alright, I actually didn't even realize we could actually skip that. And now the dog is my friend. Are there other animals that wish... Oh, you know, I think there might be. I don't remember if there are other animals that want food. Though it might make more sense to come back up here later. No, birds come back. Birds come back. There we go. Now eat my seed, birds. We did it. Yum, 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 yum. Delicioso. Treasure. Obtain a traveler's charm. Protect traveler from danger. Increases godhood level by 1. Good. What was that little skip that happened there? That was interesting. So yeah, like, look, there's people up there talking. There's people talking. Oh. Hold on a second. So if I go... Okay, so if I go through it that way, that happens. But if I go this way... I did not know that the last time I came through here. Okay, cool. I learned something. Wow, a white wolf. I thought the statue of Shiranui had disappeared, but you look just like it. It didn't just come to life, did it? Hey sis, this dog's got something weird on its back. What? Oh, so she can see. Oh, of course, the innocence of a child. What? Stop being silly. That's how rumors start. What? No, I want to talk to the kid. The kid's cool. After the nonsense about seeing a door of light here before. But I did see it. Right inside this shrine, there was a door of light. I don't see any door of light, but it was there, inside the shrine. I saw it. I don't see any door of light. Aww, what an ass. Statue Nagi was erected to protect a village. You see, it's located even deeper than Shinra's statue. It must really revere him, but still, wasn't there even a bigger statue of him around here? I have no idea what the camera's trying to do, but interesting. What the fuck is that? What was that yelling? This sacred tree protects coming conveyors, but it's definitely seen better days. Oh, okay, I remember now. I know what we're gonna have to do with that. Okay. We will have to come back here after we do some stuff in the upcoming area. So we already fed those animals. They're fine. I know there were those rabbits up here before, and like I said, I know there's... Okay, oh, so these birds. We already fed these birds. There's nothing we can do there with that. So, what do you have to say? Okay, so yeah, he doesn't need to see any more fightings. Okay. I don't remember if there's anything different that happens at night, other than some people are not here. Oh. Dig, 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 dig. Treasure. You've obtained Dragonfly Bead. Ooh, this is the first time I'm seeing this. Uniquely shaped bead that shines in multiple layers of color. But what is it? What does it do though? Okay, okay. Right. Yeah, we're at 46. Okay, so almost. Lava, travel guide, beach area, tome, treasure, tome, stray beads. Okay. Treasure tome. Dragonfly bead. Uniquely shaped bead that shines more. Okay, but like, what does it do though? Well, it says 1 of 3, so maybe I can find all 3 around here? I don't know. But will be interesting to see in time. Hold on a second. Let me try this way then. There we go. Alright. You've obtained Exorcism Slip Small. Paper depicting holy incantations. Slightly damages nearby enemies. But what does that mean? Boing. Okay, we have it though. That's what matters. That's what matters. So let me try checking out this area here and seeing if maybe... Nope, okay, there's nothing here. Oh yeah, I think Mills is... I think something's about to happen. So yeah, let me try... I don't really think there's too much else to happen here. Yep, yeah, no, I was gonna say, I think Mills is going live now, so yeah, no, you got... You know what? What time is it now? Fuck, it's like 8, isn't it? But I appreciate... Yeah, no, dude, actually, you know what? I'm gonna try to see if I can figure out how to do a thing. So I'm gonna save it here, but yeah, no, I appreciate everybody who's left a like and whatnot. Let's oversave, or overwrite the number 2 save. Appreciate everybody who hung out today. Appreciate the likes. And if you guys are wanting to make sure you come back for more stuff like this, subbing is the best way to do that. And tomorrow, I'm trying to look to see where I put it at. And I don't... Oh, put it over there. Okay. But tomorrow, I'll be playing this. So for anybody who's wanting to, you know, hang out for more stuff tomorrow, it's gonna be SSX tricky. It's gonna be a good time. At least I think it's gonna be a good time. Let me see if I can redirect this thing though. Oh, it's already daytime. So yeah, if I can redirect this stream, it'll go to Mills. Or actually, oh no, let me. I'm gonna figure out stream redirection at some point because I think I still don't have it down. But let me go to this. Oh my gosh, there's so many people. I guess he hasn't started yet. That. Yeah, okay, let me do this then. Doop boop boop boop. There we go. There we go. This. Do this. That way. This way. Alright. Click on this. Do this. Do that. So yeah, if you guys want to go there, Mills, I believe, in just a little bit, should be starting, in a little while, you'll see he's going to be starting, some, Zelda. That's going to be a good time. And you'll probably see me in there, but I'm going to have to be going to sleep soon, so sadly I won't be able to do too much. But we saved there, SSX tomorrow. Hope you all had a good time today. And I will see you guys later. And I hope you all also enjoy everyone's favorite end screen. Peace out, and thank y'all. End screen time, go.